Afternoon. I typically have this down here. We're gonna move stuff around right quick. But hey y'all. Hey. Oh hey. Um Today is Sunday, August the 25th, 2024. And today we are on a back test. We're gonna back test brain fart. We're gonna back test gold, obviously, because that's the only pair I trade. And let me get closer to this mic because wait, am I muted? Hold on. Okay, I'm not muted. We're going to back test gold because that's the only pair that I trade. And we're going to be looking at Forex and futures. So we'll do Forex the first 30 minutes, and then the next 30 minutes we'll do futures. I hope everybody had a great weekend. And I hope everybody made some money trading if you did trade last week. I missed Thursday, but I trade Thursday, but I didn't stream. But nevertheless, great week. We're going to end this week, start this week, not end this week. We're going to be good. Profitable every single day. So, let's get to it. Oh, yeah, and I'm going to show my chart for the week. I'll probably show that now because I still need to finish drawing it. We'll do that now. We'll do that now. Let me take my volume. Okay, okay. So, yeah, 12:30 is 3:11. And this is me drawing up my Forex chart. I kind of already did it, but I do want to go over it and like clean some things up. I'm gonna try to answer questions if I hear the notification go off. Yeah, so I pretty much drew my Forex already. So I'm gonna just leave that, and we're about to go mark up the futures chart. Both the regular one and the micro. So yeah. And when I do my charts, like how I mark up my charts, I basically just do the wicks touching my box, my supply and demand box often. And you want to make it tight so you don't have like a big old zone to enter in. I kind of want to try that. All right, so you can see me do it from scratch. There is nothing on this screen at all. So this is how I mark up my chart from scratch. So let's do it. I always start in the 4-hour time frame, and I keep it nice and clean, nice and tight. You don't want to have a big supply and demand box because you don't know when to enter. So, and you want it to touch your zone 3 or 4 times to be in the efficient zone. And I color coordinate mine. So obviously the 4-hour time frame is blue for me. And I draw 3 of these, one at the top, one at the bottom. I don't have my crosshairs on. And I always do it to the end of the week. Yeah. So you see like boom boom, it hit the zone, got up, touched it, in it again. So it just gives you like a little guidance when to enter and exit trades. That's how I draw mine. But it's more to it. It's a lot more to it, but that's just a little guidance. I have to turn this down. But okay. So now we're gonna draw one in the middle. I don't know if I like that. That was cool. The middle one is always a little harder to draw, but that was cool. And then I go to the hour time frame and I draw like in the middle of my zone. So in the middle of the 4-hour, that's why I will put my hour zones. And I'm gonna draw outside. Okay. Child, my back hurt. I did that and I'm not even using it. It's a little difficult. And then I make my hour ones. I don't know if y'all can hear me. I make my hour boxes purple. And we're gonna do it from right here. We're not entering no trade yet. We're gonna back test after I finish this. Like I said, you want to make your supply and demand boxes as tight as possible. I mean, this is how I draw it: 4-hour time frame, 1-hour time frame, 30-minute time frame. And before I enter a trade that morning, I would draw in a 15-minute time frame. But that's when I live trade. Let's see. And when you draw your zones, the market don't have to. You don't have to worry about none of your zones. You just want to not make guesses or assumptions. You just want to have a plan where you think the market is going to go, where price is going to go, where you will enter and sell at. So where you would buy and sell at and where you would exit at. That's kind of what I do. That's what my zones are. It's kind of hard to explain when I'm not trading, but I'll show y'all shortly. This is the chart that I'm drawing up that I'm going to use for the upcoming week starting tomorrow. Well, tonight, because I'm trading tonight. Just a little bit. We ain't doing too much. We're going to do a little razzle dazzle. That's it. Alright, then I draw my breaker structure and my market shift. I draw that in the day time frame. So this is my market shift right here. So every time it touches this line, it goes opposite direction. The market shift from uptrend or a downtrend. And now we're above this market shift. I kind of want to use this as my breaker structure. I lied. We'll use that. We'll use the market shift right here. And that right here. Futures is a little bit different, child. Then we'll draw our trend line. I always draw my trend line in an hour time frame. That's what my cousin taught me. He day trades as well. His name is DeMarcus Page. And he has a YouTube channel with a whole bunch of information that's very helpful for people who trying to start out. So check him out. Cause I'm learning trend lines. Cause he drew my trend line last Sunday. And baby, when I tell you that thing was spot on, I made so much money from the trend line. I was like, oh my God. And he got like a Discord where we do video calls. It's nice. I love it. So I'm still practicing my trend lines, but we'll see. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. Looks good to me. And then 30-minute time frame is basically what the price is at now. That's how I kind of draw my supply and demand box for that. And you just want to clean it up. Kind of like it down right here. And my 30-minute boxes be green. Easy for me to read. So that's pretty much it of me drawing up my chart. We drew futures, and you see they kind of look similar. That one's in the zone, and then that one's on top of it. So maybe it's near. It's near. It's near. And then this is my Forex chart. So that's basically how I draw my zones and execute a trade. So now I'm going to show y'all back testing how I execute a trade. And this is Forex. I don't know what's wrong with me. All right. So this is us backtesting gold Forex, which is XAUUSD. And my account balance, this is backtesting, so this is not my real money. This is not my real money. So my account balance is $772.23 down here. And this is my chart I already drew up. So it's similar. Like, I draw my charts all the same. So, I'll be seeing what song's playing because it's a... Anyway. Boom. Let's get the trading. So price is making new highs right now. Because baby, ain't no back test, ain't no back data for this. So it's making new highs. So we're gonna watch the market before I enter in anything. And the time right now is 9:30 on the back testing because we're back testing. So it's 9:30 on a Tuesday, and we are going to fast forward. Well, we're just gonna press play. We're gonna go a little bit fast today because I'm just tired. Okay, now I can press pause. So now it's on this line that I drew. This is my support and resistance line. And it's playing on it. And today is Tuesday at 3 p.m. Okay. So just to show y'all, I would enter a sell right here because it broke it, retest under. But I would do a type stop loss because it could go back up here and then drop down. So my lot size, I use 35 like twice. And then I'll do a stop loss right here. And then I'll press play. Okay. That was fast. So I'm negative $241. Oh, I'm doing 30-minute speed. That's why. Let's do 10 minutes. Mm. Right, I just lost that trade. So I really typically don't enter trades in the middle of my zones. And this is in the middle of my zone. I should have waited when it got to a box that I drew already to enter a trade. That's typically how I trade. If I enter in the middle of my zone, I'm just scalping for a couple of bucks. So boom, lost that trade. Moving on. Because you got to keep moving on for the trades. So right now it's 20, what's that, 8? It's Tokyo session. Oh, and I do mark up like my opening sessions, but I'm not going to do all that. I'm moving it so fast, bro. Okay, I entered that trade twice. No, 3 times, sorry. At 0.35. So I would close one 100%, close the other one at 50%, and then keep watching. And I'm out of that trade as well. The thing when gold creates all-time highs, it don't have like back data that you can trade on, if that makes sense. So yeah. So now we are at Wednesday at 2:30 in the morning. So London session open at 3, so we can just fast forward to 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. So now what I typically do, I'm gonna just do it for this one trade because I am fucking exhausted. I mark it up 3 a.m. to open it high. Oh. This is like how I trade for real. I would delete this box. And then I have this right here. Press play. Let me just do it. Okay. 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm not up. I'm not up. I'm not up. But you see how I hit my zone and then it went down. I'm waiting to I'm waiting till 8 o'clock. Oops. All right. Okay. Ciao. Now, why I just took that entry because I missed it right here because it was moving too fast. When New York opened, it kind of when New York session opens, it's so hard to explain because you got New York right here and then you got London right here. When New York session opens, it'll go down for a bit or go up the opposite, whichever way the trend is going. New York's gonna go that way for a minute, and then probably like 30 minutes it'll flip, if that makes sense. So if price pass New York open and retests on top of New York open, it's gonna go up. I hope that makes sense. That makes sense. Let's just watch it. I'm gonna try to catch it. Like you see, it's making new lows, and that was New York Open. All right, now it's touching New York, and it passed New York. So now I think it wants to go test London Open. So I would buy. I don't know how many times I hit that, but I would buy. And I would get it to London Open right here. And I stop loss right here. So this day it didn't break and retest on top of New York Open. Let me see. It just played on New York Open and then went down. So you do want to wait till it retests the candle close on top of it for another confirmation. Boom. I'm definitely down. I lost all that. So you want to exit all these trades. I didn't put no stop loss at TP because I genuinely don't feel like it today. I don't, but I normally would have. But yeah, that was just a good example. I love that because last week, I think one day that week, last week, it broke New York Open and retested on top and shot up. This time, when New York Open, it stayed down and then it went towards New York Open price, played there for a minute, and then shot down. That's why I always label my New York Open, London Open, and Tokyo Open. Yeah. Okie dokie. Let's keep going. We're negative. We're negative right now. I wonder how they let me trade still. This is insane. All right, let's go to a different day. Boom. Oh, this was my zone. I'm just bringing it over from the other day I drew it. So that's what's going on. And we just pretty much watching price. Sorry. All right, this is 5:30, 6 o'clock on a Thursday. How many times did I enter here? Okay. Okay. So now we can delete that because that was the opening high key level from that particular day. Today is Thursday, which is a whole nother day. I'm drawing up a new supply and demand box right here. I would do my London opening high at 3 a.m. right there. I would hit play. And now we are going to watch 7 o'clock, 7:30, 7:45, 59, 8 o'clock. All right, so I keep playing on London. Now I'm gonna mark my 8 o'clock one right here. That's London. This is New York. I'm gonna hit play. Probably 1 minute so I could catch it, because I'm really not catching my entries. Okay, 1 minute is like pissing me off. Okay, it broke it. It's gonna retest up here, then I would enter if it does that. I'm kind of impatient. I'm very impatient. So with that being said, play. This is New York right here. I'm just so impatient today. That's why I'm fast forwarding so fast and my back hurt. So I entered a sale early right here. And I entered again in a sale at New York session because it didn't retest on top to shoot up. So it's going to go down, which it did. So I could take some profit off. Keep playing it. And there you go. It kind of just, it went through my zone. So that's the obviously sale. So I'm up $1,700 from this one trade. But I think it'll go to this zone because this is my next supply and demand zone after it passes the blue one. So we can just watch price and see what it does. Oh, I moved it so fast. I'm doing a 30-minute, so sorry. But you see it hit my zone right here and it instantly shot up. It hit the box literally and shot up. So taking all profits off the table because it hits my supply and demand box. So now it's a buy zone for me. So I would buy. And then I would have my stop loss below my zone. Give it a little room. And then I have this going back up to this supply box that we drew. Because this is where it shot down from. So I have it right here. I slow it down. And you see it touch the blue zone, my 4-hour demand box, and it went down a little bit. So that's like a good scalper right there if you just want a few dollars. I'm up $467. Make it a bigger time frame. I kind of want it to go faster because it's 4:55. And And you see how it's staying underneath my box? It's trying to decide what it want to do, and then it shot through. That's why you need like back data. Wherever the market shot from, it's gonna go back there. I'm pretty positive it goes back there. Yeah. So now, oops. I'm gonna bring this over so y'all can see where the box was at. Okay, it's pissing me off. So I'm gonna just bring the whole thing over. You see how price got close to that box and then it rejected it a little bit? That's how I know when to enter and exit my trades. So that's that. And then there you go. It went, touched the box some more, and then touched it again. And it broke there. So that's that. We started with $700. We was in the hole a negative 1,000, and we ended with $4,000 as our account balance. So you can have bad trades. It's not bad trade. If it's your setup, take it. If you lose it, keep it pushing. Like, keep going with your same strategy. Don't have a new strategy. It don't make sense to have all them strategies. Have a few, stick to it, and execute your plan. That's pretty much it to it. I know everybody always like, oh, what's your strategy? What's your strategy? Supply and demand is the way to go. It's simple, it's easy, and it makes me money. That's all that count. At the end of the day, you don't want to be right about the market all the time. That doesn't matter. As long as you're making money every day, not even every day, but at the end of the week, as long as you're profitable weekly and monthly, that's what counts. That's what trading is. So I'm about to end it right here. You saw me backtest Forex. I did not backtest futures. I will do that later. Oh, and then today, well, tonight, let me see. Tonight, I will be live trading the Tokyo session, Asian session, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to start at 6 p.m. and we'll do it to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'll be doing my Forex accounts. As you can see, my current balance. We're starting a small account. How fun is that? Fun. So yeah, and we'll be trading gold. So hopefully you guys join me. If not, it doesn't matter. I'll be doing it anyways. So thanks for watching. I'm so tired. I don't know why.